Hey guys, it's Kim. I hope you're doing really well. In today's video, we're going to be comparing two popular kbeauty mascaras just to see which one performs better on thin, really crappy, downward pointing Asian lashes like mine. So we've got the Clio Kill Lash Superproof Mascara in black long curling. And we've also got the 3CE Super Slim Waterproof Mascara in black as well. So we'll look at each mascara's formulation and application, whether the curl stays held for the whole day, the wear in terms of its oil, smudge proof abilities, its waterproof abilities, and also how easy it is to remove at the end of the day. I recorded myself trying out the mascaras on each eye. So I had the Clio one on my left eye and the 3CE one on my right eye. So I tried that out for a day. So we'll just be watching the footage back. I'll be watching the footage back and kind of talking through those points. And yeah, so I have my laptop here with me. They're both very popular for a reason because they're both very good. But keep watching if you want to see a side-by-side comparison of each different mascara because they do work kind of differently. But yeah. So let's start off by looking at my natural lashes. So this clip, I've got nothing on my lashes. They're uncurled, no mascara. So as you can see, I have very thin, straight lashes, which end up drooping throughout the day, even after I've curled and mascaraed them. The direction of the tilt as well is facing downwards, so my lashes go like that. I know of the heating up lash curler hack for curling your lashes, but I don't want to have to do that every time I have to leave the house. So we are going to be testing the mascaras out on non-heated lashes this time for this experiment. Okay, so let's go through the properties that the mascaras claim to be or to have. So the 3CE mascara supposedly defines each lash and keeps them curled for hours, and it has waterproof and smudge-proof abilities, being highly resistant to water and oil. And within the Clio mascara line, there are 7 different forms of that mascara, each with their own different objective, but the one we've got today is the most popular one, the long curling one, and it supposedly is long curling and provides volume and is extremely resistant to water, sweat and oil. So as we can see, both mascaras have very similar claims, but the only difference is the Clio mascara has it adds more volume to your lashes. All right, let's talk about the formulation and discuss the mascara wand. So the 3CE wand, as you can see, is very thin. There's also a slight curl to the wand. When you pull the wand out of the tube, you can really feel like a tight pull where it comes out of the lid. So you can see that the excess product is sliding off, which is nice. The bristles felt very firm and hard. There was like a spiral pattern to the wand. So the liquid itself felt and looked very light, but at the same time it was quite wet and shiny. So the Clio wand is noticeably smaller. There is still a curve to the wand itself. The liquid felt more airy and less wet than the 3CE mascara, and the bristles of the Clio wand were softer and there was more of it. There is a pattern to the spiraling, but there is just more of the hair. Okay, so onto the actual application and formulation in terms of how it felt when I applied it. I applied the mascaras at around 11:30, but I forgot to film that time snapshot, so I did apply at 11:30. But here I am applying the 3CE mascara to my right eye. I actually only realised this when I removed the mascara at the end of the day, but there are tiny little fibres in the mascara which made it look hairy, and I thought that was quite cool because I guess that adds to the lengthening effect of it. But the application itself was very smooth and silky. There was no clumping at all, and after the first round of application, the lashes appeared super curled. As you can see, just really, really well lifted and separated. and very long as well. Alright, onto the Clio mascara. I applied that to my left eye. The wand is the perfect tiny size for your lashes. It fits around each bend and each corner really well. It was very airy and whipped kind of feeling, and the appearance on the lashes was more of a thicker, heavier intensity to the 3CE mascara. You can see there's a little bit more mascara, a little bit more drama to the lashes when you compare it to the 3CE one. And again, it's very long and curled and separated. So I went away to do a second round of application to my lashes, as well as apply some on my lower lashes in the mirror. Both lashes very long and separated. They stayed very curled, even with a second layer, and highly, highly elongated. Like it's just super amazing. Like I can't, ugh, it's just mad, man. So the Clio mascara definitely was a bit more voluminizing. There was definitely more drama, dramatic feel to the lashes. The 3CE mascara definitely gives a more natural, smooth effect. So it's like your own lashes, but better. But yeah, you can definitely see why both mascaras are so popular. They just truly look so good. And here I am realising and showing the time at 12:03, just before I left the house. So I spent the whole day outside. It was very windy. I met up with a friend just to go for coffee, bubble tea, but yeah, my hair was getting caught in my lashes throughout the whole day. So we'll just fast forward to the end of the day review. So at 6:02 I came back. As soon as I got back, I recorded the state of my lashes. So as you can see, neither mascara had smudged. I had sunscreen on, makeup on. I didn't reapply face powder in the day. None of these factors seemed to affect the smudging or transfer of the mascara onto my bottom or upper lid. So I made a final check-in at the very end of the day before I removed all of my makeup at 8:41. So as you can see, there were no changes at all. So both mascaras were amazing at holding the curl. There was really no wear down, or the lashes didn't appear lifeless by the end of the day, and that tends to happen a lot with other mascaras that I've used in the past. So before taking the mascara off, I did a waterproof abilities test. So I just wet my fingers and rubbed my lashes a little bit, and both sides were totally, like, they were oblivious to the fact there was water on them. There was no movement whatsoever, and my fingers, there was no transfer on my fingers either. So when I did fill my mascara with my fingers, it felt very waxy. So indeed, there was no transfer because it's just water repellent. Okay, and we're finally onto the ease of removal. I used the eye makeup remover by Nivea. It's the double effect one. So the 3CE side was much easier to remove. There was not too much rubbing involved. And here you can see the little fibres that I was talking about in the mascara on the cotton pad, which is really cool. The Clio side, however, was a lot more stubborn to take off. The mascara really felt glued, like super glued to my lashes. So I would highly suggest using a really good trusted oil cleanser to try taking it off, to take either mascaras off, to be fair. They were both quite hard to remove, but the Clio side was noticeably different. So yeah, either a dedicated eye makeup remover or a really good oil cleanser. But if you are using a makeup remover like I am, then hold and press with your cotton pad to try and dissolve it off first, and then slide up and down to try to remove it. Otherwise, you're just going to be pulling out your lashes. Okay, and let's conclude the video. I genuinely love both mascaras, and I think they both deserve all of the attention that they're getting. They both really held up to their claims, but for me, the Clio mascara is my favourite in this pairing, due to the appearance of a more dramatic look, where it's adding more volume, but it's not clumping my lashes together like a spider's legs. The 3CE mascara is really good for natural lash days where you want like a lengthening and coated appearance, but I just really like the intensity that the Clio mascara gives without being too much. Since the experiment, I've tested like normal Garnier micellar water on to remove the lashes, the mascara, but yeah, it wasn't great. It's like if you forget your dedicated eye makeup remover on a trip, then you're completely doomed because nothing will take it off. Yeah. But nevertheless, it's become my ultimate mascara and a staple in my everyday makeup routine. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you would like to see more from me, then please do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. It would really support me, and yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Bye.